Good afternoon. I'm Marla Ellerman, publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online. We're here at the Mobile Payment Conference with Ben Hurley with Apriva. Thank you for joining us, Ben.
Pleasure.
And I'm just going to jump right into the questions here. What's new with Apriva's mobile payment solution set?
So what we're focused on at the moment is obviously we've had a mobile point of sale solution in the market for a number of years. We're coming out with a mobile SDK that's as robust in terms of payment acceptance. We're going through a number of certifications with some significant devices and payment gateways to bring semi-integrated EMV payments to a much wider market than our existing customer base. That's kind of the hot point. There's a lot of things going on. We're obviously growing the mobile point of sale side as well. Some great new customers, which perhaps we can talk about.
Perfect. So what changes have you seen in the mobile payment industries in the past few years?
I think from our space, as a company positioned like Apriva, where we want to own the acquirer relationship, from their perspective, there's more of a push towards owning the intellectual property perhaps, or the software application, not being dependent upon a third-party provider. And really that's payment integrations. It's opening up, that is the preferred model, the payment piece in particular being segregated or separated from the actual software product. And there's a huge appetite for that. Where in the past it was build and sell an entire solution. Now they want to own a certain percentage of that solution.
Great. So what are some of the new partnerships that Apriva has now and on the horizon?
Yeah. So we're obviously very closely associated and tied up with Global Payments. That's well known in the industry. They're our kind of largest customer on the mobile point of sale white label side. We're doing huge things with them in the US. We have retail initiatives in Verizon stores and great stuff, new products coming out this month. But then on the mobile SDK side, we've got some very big card brands that are white labeling, utilizing our solution and releasing it to market. So we're growing in all the right directions.
That's great. So tell me about how Apriva's adapted to the EMV with your mobile payment solution set.
So we have not only adapted, but we were one of the first providers to be certified prior to the liability shift. In October of 2015. We were certified, we came out the door, and I believe on the mobile processing platform side, we've got maybe 6 or 7 supported gateways and processors. So we're way ahead of the curve in that area. It's not a problem for us. You see this figure like 30% of merchants. We can cover pretty much everyone with mobile right now.
So let's look 3 years from now. Where do you see you guys sitting?
I think it's a turbulent time in the industry. Everybody's playing catch up. Everybody's trying to see who can offer what. I think people will look back and say, wow, Apriva really did have everything we needed, prior to that time. I think when the dust settles, it's going to put us in a very good situation. We've got all the right relationships in place, and I think we're very well positioned for success in mobile, but way beyond that, ISV, unattended, attended, yeah.
So I have a couple other questions. Usually you guys, you don't only go through the ISO channel or an ISV. Do you also sell direct? Or tell me what type of channels you use to get your products out there in the market?
So the ISO channels is huge. We have, I believe, significant number over there, but obviously the FIs and the processing platforms is big for us. Certainly as you talk about international growth, and we've got some partners now that are, we're developing solutions for outside the US market. That's big. We don't have direct merchant relationships. However, a couple of examples, some large bottlers that we're associated with, I suppose direct business relationships with the processing piece on the back end. But yeah, it's true to say that we do have some of those business relationships in place.
One last question I have. So with all the mobile solution set that you have coming out, do you guys have how do the partners actually integrate that? Do you have a website, like a sandbox that people are talking about where they can go in and they can just grab the API or the SKD and be able to integrate it with their developers?
So there's really 2 mobile solutions. One, we will do the branding, the white label. We're already certified on all the main gateways. The other one is like you say, mobile SDK, Android and iOS. They can just pull it down from the website, sign up as an integrator. We offer facilitated assistance. We have developers that work with them. Obviously, we assess each prospective partner on a case-by-case basis. But where it's a good opportunity, we'll work with them to integrate, certify, and bring their product to market. But yeah, to your point, there's open source and there's closed source.
Okay, great. Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us today?
Great conference, that's all.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.